The fight against COVID-19 and the new battle over booster shots ahead of that crucial FDA meeting to discuss a third jab of the Pfizer COVID vaccine. Whit Johnson is at Pfizer headquarters with more. Good morning, Whit.
Michael, good morning to you. There's still considerable debate within the scientific community about whether booster shots are even needed for everyone. An FDA analysis suggests that an extra dose appears to be safe, but key decisions still need to be made about who should get them and how soon.
The looming question of whether vaccinated Americans are ready for booster shots could be answered as early as tomorrow, when an FDA panel is expected to vote on a recommendation. This morning, Pfizer is making the case that a third shot is needed for those 16 and older about 6 months after receiving their second dose.
What we've seen is increases in cases and breakthrough cases as time goes on, just because of a waning immunity. And this is why this booster question is coming into play right now.
Pfizer also suggesting the reduction in vaccine protection is likely not due to the Delta variant, but instead vaccine effectiveness decreases with increasing time since being fully vaccinated. Pfizer saying vaccine efficacy against symptomatic disease was 96% a week after the second dose, but then dropped to nearly 84% after 4 months. But some at the FDA have responded with skepticism, arguing in its report accompanying Pfizer's data that the vaccines at their currently approved doses still afford protection against severe COVID-19 disease and death in the United States. Moderna citing new data saying people who received its vaccine should get a third dose as well.
It's not the kind of thing that you want to miss by 6 months. You'd rather be a little too early than a little too late, because ultimately lives are at stake.
Moderna following Pfizer's 6-month timeline, but says its booster will only be a half dose, arguing that provides more than enough protection. The conversation over booster shots heating up as COVID-19 cases and deaths continue to climb. Hospitalizations in 9 states hitting new record highs, including Washington, where doctors have been treating overflow patients from neighboring states, now with a dire warning that space is running out.
If we get to the point where we can no longer accept patients, you're going to have patients that die as a result of lack of available care.
Now, the Biden administration's timeline for booster shots on September 20th might be delayed because the final step in this process goes through a CDC panel, and they're not expected to meet until next Wednesday. So boosters likely won't be available until the end of next week at the earliest. But the Biden administration says they're ready to roll out those shots to 80,000 locations across the country if approved. Robin?
All right, Whit, thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.